Gary Schultz from Cyclone Vans. We are going to install a Webasto heater today. We ordered it direct from them, and about probably 2 weeks to get. And here it is. Let's unbox it. Doesn't work very well at altitudes above 5,000 feet. It says you should also always use high octane gas with low or no ethanol. Okay. This is an air tube. By the way, I bought this on Amazon, $1,200 on Amazon. Big steel plate. Here's our exhaust tube. Heater off to put gas in. Attention, run gasoline heater on high octane gas with low or no ethanol. Ethanol contaminates a gasoline heater, so we'll just have to deal with that. So here it is. So that's everything that's in the kit there. Let's see how this fits. I've got 8 inches back to have something that's coming through this wall, which I think is fine. So let's see what we got here. Just lay it on its side. You know, I don't even know which way this thing blows. Hopefully that way. So kind of the idea is to put some sort of put that little short hose maybe, and then put I've seen people install them at an angle like that. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. What do you think? So we're on the passenger side here, looking underneath that seat. You see this rubber plug here. So I know that it's 9 inches to there, and I know the width here, and so I can kind of locate this thing as such so that we're coming through where there's actually not a frame member there, because I wouldn't want to come through that. Looks like we're gonna have to run the gas line over the top of that heat shield there, which I'm not excited about. The gas tank is over there. As you can see it behind the heat shield over there. So I marked, I don't know if you can see those lines, but there's a rectangle there. Goes right along here, right there, and then over here. So that's where the frame members are on that rectangle. And I mean, I kind of want this thing sitting here, something like that, which is fine. It fits in that rectangle. So now we got to figure out how we're going to do this ducting here. So if I put it at an angle like this, I think we can get this, you know, this duct stuff here. I think we can get it to bend for the intake. And the output, I'd sort of like to have, you know, up high, like up there. It kind of seems like I can get that, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to just go for it here, I think. Okay, now I'm thinking that the intake is gonna come through the side here. They give you this little grill here. I don't know, I could put a hole in that, but I'm not going to be able to hook a tube up to the back. I mean, I guess I could have a tube that kind of comes up and stops right in here. But I kind of want this thing here backed off from that wall as far as I can, because this stuff isn't the most flexible stuff in the world. You know, so if you think of it, like, you know. all this metal shavings into underneath these edges and stuff in here. So I'm just gonna make a little boat out of tape here. There's no reason to get metal shavings everywhere here, you know, so that should help. So this is a 2 1/8 inch hole saw here. That worked out pretty good. It's the silicone getting to me. How come I can't find the damn hole? Okay, so I've got her bolted down from underneath here, screwed in pretty nice. Got the gas line on here, and then I just got to put the exhaust and the air intake line on. So I think that'll be pretty easy. I can access everything pretty well underneath here, so it's not too bad. Okay, so we got her mounted here now, and I got the hose hooked up. I think that looks pretty good. Here's my cable harness, right? And pretty sure it goes this way. Yep. So there you go. See that little snap there? So there's like a flat side of the cable that goes in and snaps, and it will go out either side. I think I'm gonna run it out the back side. And then they give you this little thing. So then I think this outer one, maybe not. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. Oh, maybe I got it upside down. Maybe it's supposed to go in here first? I don't know. Cripes. So there's power and ground. I ran that cable right there, and that goes back to my batteries back there. So I'm using my solar and my battery bank from the back to run this, so I'm not wearing down my battery in the van. So I'm gonna go ahead and run that into here. So we're putting all this in this tube here. You hold that straight. So I've got the cord for the pump over there, and then I'm running this gas line through here, and then this is going to go above the heat shield from the exhaust, and that should protect it pretty well, I think. Heat sheath protective sleeve. I hope it works. This thing here was, I think it was $18 for this little sheath. And so the idea is that you put it over the cables. So I thought, well, we can just put this over that hose. I still got to get that cable through here. This thing isn't, it's kind of like not a circle here. I just wanted to show you guys what we're up against with this gas tank. So there's a line right here coming off the tank, and then there's these two quick disconnects, one there and one there. One's the gas out to the engine, the other one is return line from the engine. So, and these are just my lines tied up in there right now. So here's the thing, folks. This gas tank right here has to get dropped down so that a standpipe can get installed in there. There's, you know, I could do it. There's the filler neck and stuff, but I'm getting too old for this crap. So I found a place that does Webasto heaters. I've done everything else for this heater. It's done. See, there's the gas line coming across above the muffler. So I'm going to go ahead and pay these guys, it's like $200, put the standpipe in the gas tank for me. And maybe I'll have them mount the little gas pump over here too, probably right in here. There we go. So the air comes in from the front and out that thing. Maybe turn it that way a little bit. Sweet. Well, I've been working on this Webasto thing. I can't even say it. It's been a few days now. I had to buy this extra exhaust piece here. I got this this is the second one. This is made in China. I got it on Amazon. This looks pretty good. The first one I got, the ends were crimped down flat, so I had to return that. Then I bought a gas filter for it. So I'll show you what I got going here. Sorry I didn't get everything filmed, but I can show you. So there's the muffler right there. You can see that. And I got it mounted up over here. I got it mounted right onto the frame. And then it goes up underneath the seat over there. And I got a bracket here that I'm going to use for this new pipe. Okay. That's on there. Now we got to do this. It's in. Oops. Okay. There it is. So, kind of see how that worked. And then back here, this is an electric conduit loop that I put on there. And then this bracket, just, you know, there's a hole in the muffler to pull the bracket to, so that's, and these are all just 1/4 tapped holes. And this little guy here, I just made that same way as the other one I just showed you. So that's it. Okay, so you can kind of see how I've got this here. Here's our inlet, air inlet filter, that's in there. There's the bottom of the Webasto. Here is our exhaust. Here's our gas line right here. And the gas line runs around, kind of goes over the exhaust here. There is quite a gap there between them. And then it goes over the top of that heat shield over there. So, and then it's out the other side. I haven't got it hooked up over there yet. And then here's the long view of the exhaust out the side. Okay, well, this Webasto thing is done. I bought the STC 2000 and it's gas. I had the gas line from the tank installed because this van didn't have an auxiliary gas line. The rest of the gas line I did, and well, I showed you the exhaust, but this is like 3 weeks from the first time I started recording this video. I had to send the first Webasto unit back because it was defective. And so I got a replacement for that and installed it, and it worked, but it didn't work with the electronic control. And it only would work with the analog one. In order to make that work, I needed to install and plug it into a port that had a wire that was 6 inches long. So that's not going to work with it under the seat because that's the thermostat. So they wanted a $40 cable, extension cable, to do that plus $20 shipping, which I think Heatso's been great, but their prices are not cheap. They've been really helpful. I've called them on the phone and stuff. They've been helpful. But anyways, I did install this vent on this side. Maybe I already showed that. I don't know. And then I got the fuse right inside the little door here. It's right there. There's a pair of fuses now. I had to buy a second cable just to be able to put they call it a Tele-Start or Tele-Start, I think it's called. So the original cable that comes with the Webasto does not work with the electronic controller, which I've installed up there. So I had to buy a new cable for that, which was about 140 bucks for this cable shipped. But there you go. It was not an easy deal at all. So, you know, to get a replacement unit involves removing the entire unit, which you saw me put it in. Not an easy deal. So I now pronounce Webasto heater done. It works. It's all good. I'm pretty happy about it. I think it's a great heater, but holy crap, you know. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody to install it themselves unless you are quite a mechanic. But Heatso, excellent company, excellent support. I had guys from England calling me at 6 in the morning, which I don't know what that is, their time, 9 at night or something, just so we could talk. And those guys were great and helpful. They sent me links to instructions. They sent me links to installation manuals. They sent me all kinds of links to cables and stuff I needed to buy. And but you know, in the end, it works. So I'm happy. So we're going to end it right here. Thanks for watching. This is Gary Schultz from Cyclone Custom Vans. See you next time.